Good morning to America, the only remaining superpower in the world. America, the United States of America. This message to the good American people who have been supporting Biafra independence. Right from the 1960s, led by Senator Bobby Kennedy and Senator Sam Thurmond, Bruce Mayrock, and mainstream America who came to support Biafra independence. Except that the Biafra fell at the diplomatic table of President Lyndon Johnson and Richard Nixon, who followed the footsteps of the British government and devastated Biafra on January 15, 1970. But we saw what happened to both President Lyndon Johnson and Richard Nixon. Within 4 years from 1970, both were eliminated by God. So America has done the right thing of supporting Biafra independence because America and Biafra are one. So we said to the good American people, thank you. We promise you, even the so-called wind of change blowing in Africa, they have now found a new favor in Russia and China. That's rubbish. Biafra is not going anywhere. Biafra remains with the United States of America. Russia and China will not have any foothold in Biafra or even in Africa. We shall make it happen. Biafra will remain with the United States of America and Israel. That's it. What African countries like it or not, Russia and China will not take over Africa. This message is about the former U.S. Secretary of State, Henry Kissinger. Henry Kissinger was the National Security Advisor to President Richard Nixon in his first administration from 1969 to 1973, and later Secretary of State from 1973 to 1977. At the height of the Biafra-Nigeria Civil War in 1969, Richard Nixon told President Henry Kissinger told President Richard Nixon to end the Nigeria-Biafra Civil War, and that the Biafrans are the wandering Jews of West Africa. See the Biafrans here? We are the wandering Jews of West Africa. But Richard Nixon chose to follow the footsteps or footpath of his political master, the British government. Henry Kissinger told President Nixon that the Biafrans fighting their war with Nigeria of independence are the wandering Jews of West Africa and that America should end that war. But Richard Nixon refused. Until January 15, 1970, Biafra was devastated, but not defeated. So we have good news for the good American people. Number one, the FBI is going to unearth the criminality of a man called Bola Ahmed Tinubu, who is a Muslim president. It doesn't cover Biafra. So from next month, October, the FBI is going to reveal the file of Bola Ahmed Tinubu, a criminal. And number two, and good news of all, the British government has now surrendered to Biafra independence. They are now going to open a visa center in Enugu, the capital of Biafra, and they said, the British government, that they want a better relationship between